I just came out of the cave. I didn't even think of going out yet. So I had to go out and do something. Out of the cave, do something. Then by the way, we were talking. And I'm looking, oh, it's about time I get out. So I'm looking to see which country. We were talking, and they were mentioned Hungary and other country, and I don't think of anything. Next day, I open just a magazine at random, you know, the travel, Hungarian. Every page is Hungarian. Fine, okay. I still don't think. Evening, open another case, Hungarian. I turn on the TV, Hungarian. I still don't think, okay, I thought, okay, fine. I thought I passed by Paris and stay for a few days and see the French people. Yeah, I was thinking to stay in Paris. And then just to look at some, you know, fly or whatever in the airport, everywhere, Hungarian, and announcing Hungarian airplane going here. So I just buy a ticket and then come here, at the airport. So you can see, huh? Yeah, the sincerity from inside, you know? It's not like you can show it to people. I can know things if I want to know, right? Yeah. Well, I don't want to prove it to you. Just sometimes the people work close to me, they know, but otherwise there's too many things to talk about. Oh, I was saying something else. I forgot all. Huh? Oh, the trailer. Okay. And then I came here, huh? And then we, the person next to me, he calls all the people here. Called the people here, and then they came to the restaurant China, and I invited them for a meal, and we were talking. And she said, in this center I have no room, but they have 2 trailers, which is very rotten anyway. And so she said, I need to repair and all that. She said, well, I don't want to take it from you, but we have to buy a new one, you know? She said, can you go tomorrow and look around? She said, I have one. I said, no, for sale, you know? And so she said, she sell 1,800 for other people. But for me, she want to make it lower, you know? Like maybe $1 less or something. So I bought it right away, you know? She was going to reduce it. I said, no, never mind, you have even more. So it was 2,000. It's so cheap, it's very nice. You see my trailer, right? No? Oh, all right, then. Just like the one that you're using. Yeah? The one in front here, just a little smaller. And it's fine, it's beautiful, that's all I need. And I have like 2 separate beds, which I don't need. I need only one. I was thinking you can take it off and put the sofa and a small table to work, you know? And I have the the dining room area, which I use for office, you know? I see people, staff, or working members. Convenient, very good, wonderful. This time I hope I can stay in this mansion, eh? With 2,000 euros, eh? Yeah, I wish I can buy a trailer for 500 euros. You are too cheap. I don't think there is such thing, huh? 500 euros for a trailer? No. Even second-hand, they're more expensive. This is pretty cheap already. I'm surprised. It's so cheap, so cheap, so cheap. So I took it right away. Give her 200 tips even. She's so honest. She could sell it more to me. I wouldn't know. I didn't expect it so cheap. And they are good, you know, the brothers, Thomas and his wife, they're very good in trailer and mobile homes. If you want to buy it, you ask them, okay? No, honestly. Because they know how, they know the quality. And they know where to buy cheap, eh? Yeah. So I bought them, but through them, they bought a couple more trailer in front for you. All their work. He went out every day, you know, and come back, muddy car, muddy face, and always smiling. Good people, good people here. They are one of those 10 people who are very active here. They print their own magazine, do very nice. Only a couple people do a lot of work. Very friendly, very spiritually oriented. I'm very pleased. Yeah. So, I think maybe I could step down a little bit now. I love this. very much. So convenient, easy. I don't have to walk so far. I don't have to walk upstairs, downstairs to find my things. Everything is around me, you know. I think it's a very simple life and very beautiful. Yeah, I feel more relaxed, more peaceful in this kind of environment and this kind of arrangement. I don't know how about you. I just hope that they let me stay long. Because up to now, it's so difficult for me to live a simple life. Okay, yeah. Because if you have a big house, you have to take care, you know. Even if you don't take care, you have to have personnel to take care for you. And then you have to take care of the personnel, which is a more difficult part than cleaning. You see what I mean? It's nothing really worth it. If you have possession, good house, good car, no, that is horrible. Too much attention, you know? You have to pay too much attention to it. It's not really worth it. Yeah? You agree? Yeah. Okay, good. Everything is around me, you know? I think it's a very simple life and very beautiful. Yeah, I feel more relaxed, more peaceful in this kind of environment and this kind of arrangement. I don't know how about you. I just hope that they let me stay long. Because up to now, it's so difficult for me to live a simple life. Okay, yeah. Because if you have a big house, you have to take care, you know. Even if you don't take care, you have to have personnel to take care for you. And then you have to take care of the personnel, which is a more difficult part than cleaning. You see what I mean? It's nothing really worth it. If you have possession, good house, good car, no, that is horrible. Too much attention, you know? You have to pay too much attention to it. It's not really worth it. Yeah? You agree? Yeah. Okay, good. But you have big house, right? Good. I'm happy for you. The smaller the better. Yeah. We squeeze in is better. Doesn't matter. Save time, you know? Save time for meditation. Save energy, yeah? Save money as well. But sometimes destiny, you know? Like if somebody destined to be a king, he can't run away from it. At least he has to take his responsibility for a while until he practices, and then maybe he can get away. Mostly it's just destiny, you know. The fixed karma before you were born, what you are entitled to, you must have it. Like, would you imagine how convenient for us, even for me, if I don't have to even have food or drink, it's more convenient for me, because sometimes I don't really have time. I eat while I'm talking on the phone, or while I'm checking the document or magazine, whatever, you know. It's not like enjoying or anything. And sometimes very inconvenient, you know, a different timing, shopping area, oh, it's so inconvenient. But if it's your destiny to do it, you have to, that's all. I give too much food to everybody, now I just have to eat my karma, you know. Yeah, it's like I don't really care about money, but I give too much, you know. I gave away all the time, in the past life also, so I just have to take my karma now. $2,000, I have a house already, what for? I need a lot of money. Yeah. Oh. So we accept what we have, eh? We can't run away, really. If we try to run away, we have trouble. Yeah. So, any question now or not? No, eh? Yeah? Ah, okay. Where are you all from? Switzerland? Yeah. Just coming? Germany? Yeah? Well, where else? UK? Hungarian? Hungary? Yeah. Good. Welcome, eh? Welcome home.
France.
France? Yeah, France also? Yeah. It's just good that you come early. You never know, huh? You never know. I might not to be there. No, even I want to. Sometimes things happen. I have to go. That's why it's so rushed. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I wish I could plan. Tell you like 6 months later we can have. It's not always how possible. Yeah, because the world change all the time, the karma, people change, and we always have new initiation and it's changed. Every time new initiation, things change. For me, you know, things happen that I could not stay in some place, I gotta go, etc. But it's okay, eh? It's near, you know? Europe is small, it's convenient, eh? Just a little expensive if you buy right away, huh? I'm very sorry. Huh? Very cheap?
Only 100.
But where are you from?
Germany.
I don't know, I paid like, only for 2 hours, 15, I paid 350, no?
It can be if you book on the internet, but in advance.
Oh, I don't have that luxury. I don't have the luxury to sit somewhere and have an internet even. That's the problem. Yeah, I know, if you have time and you have a fixed place, yeah? If you have all the facility, but I cannot always stay in that kind of place. And I cannot always live like, okay, I know in 2 weeks I will leave, you know. Sometimes I know, but then things change because I have somebody else and then I change their karma, I change mine, my schedule. Yeah, it's not easy to help people and keep your own, I say, destiny intact. You know, if you interfere with other people's karma, you have to go with it, right? Yeah, all the time. So I'm sorry to have rushed you. But I honestly do not know in advance. I can know something, I do know, but not always, eh? Especially when it comes to the big group of people, because you have different karma. I know what I do, I know what 1 or 2 person will do, or maybe 5 or 10, if they have similar karma. But if a different country, different group, it's unpredictable, yeah? Because your mind change all the time. And it changed my schedule too. Yeah, that's the problem. Too many different karma, and I have to regulate the whole planet in order to know exact, you know. I can know some extent, you know. But if you bring another person, then things are different. For example, like, or if you tell somebody else, things are different. And I also don't sit there all day and looking into the crystal ball, you know. I have more important things to do than playing psychic. If I have to, I know, yeah? If I have to, I know. But other things, not necessary, we just do it as it comes, it's the best. Eh? Capisce, no?
Yes.
Yeah. It's very trouble already that you come, even quickly like that. If longer term, then to be much more trouble, and not necessary that you can come.
Yes.
Yeah? Because suppose, it change all the time, you know, too quick, that I could not plan all the time. Suppose I know, okay? Suppose I know. But then some of you cannot come, you know? Or when you come, I'm gone. It's never perfect. Suppose I know that in 2 weeks, I kind of know how long I stay here. I do know that. But sometimes I want to extend a little, or sometimes I want to regulate to make it shorter for another purpose. And so it's better that you just come, eh? Sacrifice a little money. Therefore you have free boarding and food, no? Did anybody make you pay? No. No need, okay? It's all on the house.
Thank you. Thank you.
Wonderful, isn't that nice?
Yeah. Favorite part.
See what I forgot, they remember. Thank you. It's many hands make light work, eh? I told you they are very efficient and considerate, you know, caring, very detailed. I like very much, and they work fast. I like it because I don't have time. Even if I have time, I want to go sit meditate. I don't want to waste time talking and instructing, you know, for all this, you know, like physical things. So you're happy then, huh? Yes. What a good center, eh? What's that? I'm curious. What is this? Huh?
Jasmine tea.
Jasmine tea?
Sorry if it's a little cold.
Well, it's frozen. Ice cream. Ice cream. Yeah, no, ice cream. They try hard to keep warm, but the physical law doesn't understand what they... Same with our body, eh? We want to do this, do that, but the mind, the body always make trouble for us and it's difficult for us to do what we want. We want to be a saint, but they tell us to do this, do that, and later we feel sorry. Don't worry, you're a saint, the saint, honorary saint. But you try. You know, like trunk car saint, you know what I mean? Like some people, they smuggle through the immigration border, put in the trunk and then drive. Car trunk saint. Yeah. I blindfold the Maya, tie him in the corner and drive you through. And when he run out, it's too late. No? We have a way to do things. If in this physical world people can think of the way to smuggle so badly, so bad things or do something, then in spiritual way we find a way out. We don't bad, we don't worse. Yeah. It's nothing illegal, it's just different way of operate things. Otherwise, how do you think the whole world come up like that? Huh? How? Smuggling, no? Through the border, no? Through the border, the second border and third border, no? There's a loophole somewhere, you know? And if you know it, you go through it. No, I bribed the border security. I bribed them. Is that right? Huh? Is that what you think, huh? Nah, you can't do that. They have eyes, bigger than the sun. They see everywhere. It's just I can do it. Suppose if you are the king of the country, sometimes you can give amnesty to anybody, right? As long as it's not that gravely serious, no? Not too much serious, like killing a prince or something, making a revolution against the king or something, he can pardon anyone, right? Yeah. So if it's like that in the world, it could be the same in heaven, no? Yeah, well, I'm also disappointed you don't have any question. And you normally blah, blah, a lot of questions. Yeah?
It's like the joke you once told
Yeah.
with the master and the disciple always writes a lot of letters. Master, I'm very engaged in spiritual practice.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So now you're okay now? You don't care anymore? Really? Oh, the new group don't have question. Yesterday they do have question. The first group immediately shoot, When you were not here, they were shooting. But now it's all quiet, which is good. Now you could ask interesting question, Not those mundane or boring questions. You can ask anything, or you tell me things that you know. Tell me something. You have something interesting that happened to you? You can tell me? Long time you haven't seen me and then you have nothing to tell? Wow, what a peaceful life. Yes?
Yes, since Michael said you are elevating us inside, I watch TV sometimes, there are more and more news like the world is interested more in spiritual things. Like recently in Germany, the television shows a program about your mind reader.
Mind reader.
And also many magazines talk about medication is good for health.
Yes.
Self-healing, like Mr. Medicine Doctor I. You know, they do not only rely on the medicine school, but they tell people that we can heal ourselves also, and
Can heal ourselves.
that we can heal ourselves, and more and more these things are widened.
Yeah, in the media.
Yes, in the media.
Good. Yeah, I've seen that also. Whenever I have a chance to see some magazine, they always report something more positive now, eh? In the scientific field even, huh? Yeah. And medical field. That means science has really begun or already on the way into spiritual research, which is good. Because a lot of people believe in science. And if scientists can also lean more on towards spiritual science instead of just material science, then there would be very great service to the world. Yeah, anything else? Report to me, I just came from the cave, I know nothing. Tell me, really? I don't watch TV that much. Only now and again on the aeroplane or, you know, magazine on the aeroplane. Or when I have to go out or do something. Yes.
In Finland, there was a magazine and it was a story of a man who didn't have been eating since 2000.
Just since 2000? 5 years? That's already something. That's good. We have some people here in Hungary, she don't eat for a long time. Breatharian, no? No, it's there's a thing everywhere, you know? Yesterday I told you how to go without food already, no? I teach you, but you have to practice every day, eh? And instead of that, I was thinking we just eat the food and go meditate this week. Yeah? Why torture yourself, waste your time and so much stress in your will just for a few morsels of ephemeral stuff, nah? Eat or not eat is not important, nah? Just don't be too greedy and eat too much and make yourself uncomfortable, that's all. Otherwise, it's useless, huh? Eating is like scratching your face or breathing is okay, normal stuff. Just for the machine to function, huh? But you can by all means stop eating anytime you want. Except that if we are destined to have food in this world, then we have to. Because if we are connected, you know, the farmer have to sell his produce, and all the people related to agriculture or food chain, they have to work and earn money. Therefore, it's kind of duty for each other. You help eating to make him money, and meanwhile, you do something else for him. You make clothes for him, and this one make medicine for him, he make food for you. You see, it's just an interrelated chain on the planet that we have to do it. If everybody don't eat, then the economy collapse, you know? So whatever I taught you yesterday, just forget it, all right? Just for your reference only. In case emergency, you can use it, eh? So you don't think that we live on food alone. You could live without food. If you have to, you will live, for sure. No problem. I've been fasting for a long time. Nothing happened to me. You don't even feel hungry. You don't even want to eat. And the moment you begin eating again, the food tastes like paper, you know? It tastes like nothing. Nothing good. But it's okay, just live like everybody so you don't draw too much attention to yourself. Before there was a nun called Teresa Neumann. She was in Conoroy or something like that. It's in Bayern, huh? And she fasted for many decades. Yeah. And so a lot of people come to see her, not every day, and she can't even live her life. So later on, the church forbid people just to come in at random. Everybody wants to go to her house and see her when she's in trance, or so anytime have to have a permit from the church. See how you live your life like that. Huh? Yes?
She had the marks
marks on the head like Jesus and blood?
Every Friday. So people come and have a look. Many people fast in India, they don't eat, you know. So some people don't eat, some people don't wear any clothes. Whatever your destiny, just do it. It doesn't mean a mark of sainthood. Yeah. Some people have to sacrifice everything, even food, drink, clothes, in order to attain something. You guys are lucky. You can eat, you can drink, you can wear anything you want, and you still can be sane. Isn't that cool? Yes. Truly, sainthood had a price. Some people have to eat less or eat nothing in order to attain it. It's a price, no? Before, in China, I told you many times, there was a monk who has 500 disciples. And he knows that he can go anywhere and have party and have good food and good offering, and it's nothing happened to him. But his disciples should not have the same. But they were jealous. They were thinking the master is not kind, it's not generous, just want to hoard all the things to himself and all the good things for himself. So they always nagging him to bring him along. Otherwise, you know, it's unbearable. So he brought him along. And after they dead, no? They all became flamingo, no? 500 flamingo. Always run around that monk in the next life, you know? Because they were his disciple in the former life. And because they eat too much and they go party without having enough merit to cover. So they have to be reborn again as flamingos. So whatever is given to us, that's what we have. Therefore, I can't even seek simple house on cheap and small car. I can't. However much I want to do that, I can't. It just doesn't work. Yeah. Lucky now I have a mobile. I mean a trailer, because of I get the merit from this couple. Due to their marriage, I can get the mobile for 2,000. If it's mine, I go out alone to buy it, I would never be successful, I assure you. Very difficult. It would be, you know, 10 times more minimum, you know, if I want to buy it, even old one. I'd never sell this price. And I could never buy old one like this, never. It just happened, I will not be able to find it, number one. Number two, if I find it, they will be scolding me, treating me like dirt, kicking me out, or making me trouble so I can't buy it. Yeah, it's happened. It's not because they are bad. So anytime people treat you bad or something, you must know it's not your place. Yeah? Don't try to force the issue. Yeah? Or if you're in love with somebody and he doesn't like you and treat you like dirt, then back off. Go find somebody else. It's not yours. Huh? Yeah, or maybe God wants to save your heartache. Nah? Maybe that guy is bad for you. Something like that. It happened all the time. Eh? Afterward you realize, that was good that I wasn't in love with that guy. He's a bad boy. Something like that, you know. You find out later that it's always good. Everything has a good end if you live to know about it. And you always appreciate later, eh? No? Yes. Yes. Let's teach us to be patient, eh? So anytime people treat you bad or something, you must know it's not your place. Yeah? Don't try to force the issue. Eh? Or if you're in love with somebody and he doesn't like you and treat you like dirt, then back off. Go find somebody else. It's not yours. Eh? Yeah, or maybe God wants to save your heartache. Eh? Maybe that guy is bad for you. Something like that. It happened all the time, eh? Afterward you realize, that was good that I wasn't in love with that guy. He's a bad boy. Something like that, you know. You find out later that it's always good. Everything has a good end if you live to know about it. And you always appreciate later, eh? No? Yes. Let's teach us to be patient, eh? Yes?
I understand we don't have to choose much because it's destiny anyhow, everything.
Yes.
So what does it mean if we have to do our best, if there is nothing to do?
No, we do that for the future, eh? We do our best like we meditate, that's for heaven, eh? That's a different reward, eh?
Yeah, yes. But that's really all we can do. There is nothing best we can do.
No, you try your best, but if you cannot do, then you know it's not yours. But you try your best in a way like, okay, if you want to help other people, that you can always do. You don't need destiny to do that. You understand? Destiny is only what happened to you and what you can have. But what you want to share, what you want to give, that is always available, free. Yeah? Whatever you want to do good to other people is always free. There are free things in the spiritual domain as much as free thing in life, you know? Like in life you have to pay many things, yeah? But there are free things, you know? Like free education maybe, free medical checkup, yeah? Free air. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Anything else? They're free. Sometimes like the government have some grant or something. That's something free. Not a lot, but something free, no? Some people, you know, they don't have money or they don't want to spend money. You know how they do? They have party every week. They go to those opening party or wedding or funeral, whatever. Nobody check you. So they do in newspaper, always there's some party here, party there, you know. And they go there all the time. They have free drink, free food, and go to the next. The whole their life is a party. Free. I'm not telling you to do that, eh? But just an example, huh? Yeah. Example like there are free things in life, you know, that you could have. And our free thing in life is we can give to others. We can love, yeah? We can share spiritual news, spiritual merit, spiritual energy. That's a free thing we can do. Nobody can stop you, right? Yeah, good question. In the old time, it was a master called Kabir, you know, eh? Yeah. He's very poor. I think he's a cobbler. Yeah, but he always is very generous. And whoever comes to his house, he always treat them like God, nah? Give them food or whatever he has. And one day he doesn't have food anymore. He even wanted to sell his wife to the grocery store owner. Because he was always making pass at her. So I said, okay, give me some chapati flour, then you can have her. Normally, we would look down upon this action, eh? But saying they don't care, whatever they do is correct. They didn't do it for ulterior purposes, you know what I mean? It's not what you do, it's why, also, eh? I never judge anybody because of that. But I wouldn't advise you making these excuses and blame it on me or Kabir, huh? It's not necessary, is it? Huh? It was a different situation, no? Yeah. Well, I wouldn't make an example for you anyway. I don't have any wife to start with. There's one guy from America, and he's very young, about 21. Eh? I don't even know him. I do know him, but I didn't know personally. You know? One of my attendants called him to come, say, come quick, you gotta come help do some master work. He didn't even know that he will see me at all. Of course I okay before he called, nah? Otherwise he wouldn't dare, nah? But he didn't know that, nah? So he come with another group, you know, together, and then the other guy asked him, suppose master want you to stay, how long would you stay? All my life. So young, you know, and so lofty. And he's studying pre-med, you know, he's a smart guy. He's not like doing nothing or good for nothing, you know, he's very talented and very good. So some people are really sincere, you know, yeah. Some people just talk, and when the time comes testing, they fall miserably. Oh, so miserably, huh? Yeah, I don't know him, you know, just they think he can do some of that work, so they call him. And then of course when they come and see me, they're very happy. Of course, lucky that I say yes. Yeah, he was studying in the college, you know, very busy. You know, pre-med student. It's not a joke, you know, very busy. Well, he dropped everything. Yeah, dropped everything. First he said like, okay. First when the attendant called, he said, oh, I can come for a week, right? That's all he expect, you know. The attendant said, well, a week then maybe it's not. Oh, well, how about 2-3 weeks? He said, okay, maybe okay, but this is kind of pressure, you know. He said, never mind. as long as it takes, you know. Yeah. It's not that I encourage all of you to do this, eh? Because it might. Like for example, yesterday she asked me if she could be an attendant or be in resident. I said no, you know. It's not like I want to take any of you or anything. But sometimes if it's good for you, then I say okay. Huh? But you have to have it in you, or you don't have it. You know, it's difficult. Even if I tell you, you might not do it. You know, it's not like you always say you love me and then you do anything I want. It's not true, eh? Check yourself, eh? Whom are you cheating? Whom are you kidding? You're kidding yourself. It doesn't matter. Wherever you are, if you're happy, it's fine. I still love you anyway. No matter what you do, I still help you the best I can. Doesn't matter. When you die, you know. You know who is your really love friend, who really loves you. In this world, you don't know. You think this person loves you, that person loves you. It's not real. Just karmic connection, you know, binding together, and you can't live without each other. It's just gluing, so tight. Even sometimes you're so fed up, you're tired, you're hurt, you're disappointed, but you can't go. Every day you suffer. Every day something happens, so that you have to clash into each other. Or every 2 days, anytime. Just even when you're so happy, you know, talking about nice stuff, suddenly it all happen again, and fight again, and hurt again. You never know when it comes, always. And still you cannot live. Just your karma, eh? Hey, you wanna, where is it? Oh, it's good. I think you better get out, kid. Because there's too many in here, they are rough in here, you know? Slowly. Open door. Acha, you like to be in here?
Yeah. Like us.
Sticky. Right. Have to ask your heart what you want, eh? Okay. Enjoy, huh? I'll be meditating in the trailer or organizing with the working members. Huh? I'm always around. If you really have something urgent, you ask the office to see me. Doesn't matter, okay? Yeah? Or you go knock on my door, eh? But not to do it everywhere, one after another, and I never meditate. When I meditate, it's better for you. Okay? It's better for you. Not that I don't want to see you or don't want to talk to you, but when I meditate and you meditate, that's the best thing that can happen. Alright? But of course I see you all the time, no? Yes. Okay. Ta-da. See you later. Yeah, you have a lot of room in here. Better than outside. Only 4 people, big room. Wow, these are new people? New? New, that's why you can come in the front? Anybody have been exiled to the THIêN area or not? No? Good. Yeah. Yeah, never mind. Just standing also fine, yeah? Standing, yeah, that's good. Sit there on the door, yes. Ha! Good news. Guess what? Huh? Don't know, huh? If you guess right, you have 100 euro again. You have to money talk, you know? Tell me.
We change galaxy.
We change galaxy? Oh, we change. No, we don't change galaxy. We change the planet so that it join the galaxy. But that you know already, nothing new. Surprise, surprise. There, quick, quick. One at a time, raise your hand and talk. Yeah.
More people, elevators.
I just done this last year already. Come on, quick, quick, quick.
We obtained the gift that you have promised.
Ah, that you already got. A surprise. You haven't known.
Right. You will stay a long time here.
Well, maybe, but that's not nothing new. Yeah.
Retreat next month.
Maybe, but that's not it.
You have successor.
I what?
You find a successor.
No, it's not it.
You have initiation.
I don't need any successor anymore. I room it all up. What's it? New initiation?
Yes.
Ah, there's nothing new.
Your hair long.
Yeah, that's a surprise. I just made it long, eh?
We bought a few more trailers for cheap price.
Wow! How right you are, but it's not it.
That you have a present for new people.
No, that's not it. For everybody, not just for new people. Surprise for all. For all people. Good news.
More people progress.
Well, that's normal. If you don't progress, if you don't progress, I close your nose. Yes.
They're going to reach the next level here.
Ah, you dreaming. Huh?
You don't have to work in the...
You are dreaming also.
We are all Buddha here.
Oh, you are dreaming as well. Yes.
Maya will leave us alone.
You what?
Maya, the force of Maya will leave us alone.
Oh yes, that they do, but it's not it. Leave some of you alone, not all.
You got the car you wanted?
What a big news, huh?
The animals will also be elevated by you.
Oh dear, of course they are, but that's nothing new, not it. Okay, you give up or not?
No more war on the earth.
Oh, that's not it.
Yeah, we give up.
No, I do.
Give up?
Give us a hint.
Give us a hint, a clue. I don't know how. I don't know how to give you a clear hint without telling everything.
Maybe one letter first. One word first, only one.
This is difficult to explain. Okay. Say please. Please whom?
Please, master.
I think about it. Okay, what did you say? You all lost 100 euros. You all got to the 5th level and Buddha and all that, I can't even guess the thing. Oh, okay. So that prove it, eh?
Yeah.
You all have 3 new Guanyin messengers. That's not all. They are among you. They are not residents. They are 5th level. Now you are thinking, who can that be? Yeah? Yeah? You might be thinking it's you, huh? No. They're European anyway, okay? European. Yeah. And not resident. Yeah. Good one. Maybe you. Yeah. He's standing. They're different. Oh, these four people sitting there. Welcome home. Just when you read, okay? Of course, maybe sometimes you have come to 4th level or 5th level, but you will not really understand it. It's alright, I told you trunk car stuff. Yeah, smuggle, yeah. And it's good that you don't feel it. It's better for your ego. Plus you don't have much ego left, so you don't feel, and it's just good. So anyway, many of the saints outside, I told you I met many. The janitor, the bricklayer in my house, the gardener, they're saintly person. What, 3rd level or 4th level, you know? The car dealer is a 4th level God. He came down specially just to help me in this period of time where he doesn't even know nothing about it, which is good. Okay? Some saints or some people, they come down specially to help us or to help themselves, to help other people, but they don't necessarily wish to know when they come down. They purposely close it so they can do their job better. Understand? Nevertheless, at the time of death, they will know everything. They go in glory. They might suffer everything in this life because that's the purpose. Yeah? But when they die, they will know they go in all glory. Okay? Similarly, us, all of you are 3rd level and above. But maybe you don't even feel much. But that's alright. That's alright. But you know that you can change. Yeah? And because in meditation you sleep too much, you don't see vision. But that's okay with me. Okay. As long as your life became purer, yeah? You become more and more selfless. Yeah? More and more tolerant. More and more don't care. Then you know that you have evolved, yeah? And the more you evolve, the more you see your problem, not other people's problem, yeah? And you become more humble. Suppose, okay, I guess maybe they don't even think that the 5th level, okay, is newly also, né? It takes some time for you to realize that you have just graduated and become a doctor of medicine, for example, eh? Even you know it, you celebrate and all that, but you still don't feel a doctor yet. You know, your jean is still broken over here. Your shirt is still, you know, torn over there, and you still have a lot of debt in the bank to pay, and, you know, you still live in a small apartment because you don't have money, yeah? But that's alright, that's alright. You're still a doctor. Everybody knows that. And you also know that, but you don't really feel it yet, okay? Because you need to worry about the rent, about the broken car, about the credit that run out, credit card that run out, blah, blah, blah. So you don't have time to think that you are a doctor. But soon, will, okay? So now, it's similar to these people. But even if I don't tell you, you can observe their behavior, huh?
Yes.
They're absolutely selfless.
Yeah.
So anyway, they never thought about this, nah? For sure, huh? But I think it's about time that you have some sample of encouragement, nah? Oh, he can, I will. Okay? So I'm going to appoint them your Kuan messengers in the future, nah? After I train them. Yeah? So you pay them due respect, but not overdo it. Not give too many cakes for points. Not too much chocolate, more points. You know, anything you do on purpose, useless. Understand? Sometimes you're too clumsy and you make trouble for them and you're overdoing it and you bug them, you even create karma. Understand that? So if they need help, if you think it's necessary, you do it with all your heart. Just like helping a needed, busy person. That's the best attitude. You understand? Of course, I tell you the point so that you know. You know, eh? But for reference only. We don't do anything for point. Okay? I'm very happy for you that among you there are 3, you know, 5th level saying and can be funny messages. Good, good? And nevertheless, all of you will be, okay? Or doesn't matter, 3rd level is fine, yeah? And, but from now, you have to realize that it's possible. It really is possible, yeah? We have more, né? Not just here, not just those, but they're not here. So maybe in the future, eh? I tell you. I can do it posthumous, but why? Why, huh? If they don't come, then forget it, eh? And many of you are getting in there, okay? Getting in there. But remember, anytime if you do something wrong to somebody or have some negative thought, your point deducted. It goes automatic. There's nothing you can lock up and save or, you know, insurance or nothing goes like that. You know, you just lose. Anytime you do something good from your heart and it's really nice, you have the point immediately and automatically. Nobody can stop you. All right? Yes. Okay. So, any question now? No? You happy? Yes. Not jealous, are you? No. Jealous is bad for you. Happy, eh? Yes. Proud? Yes. Yeah. Well, not many of the residents have 5th level, you know. Even they have because they're near me and they serve me, so I got a lot of points, but then drop so quick once they go out. If they go out the level, or they drop 2, 3 level quickly. It's a pity, you know. All of the Kuan messenger, all of the residents who left our group, left headquarters, come down, zip. You know, 3rd level, you know, border, you know. It's okay, they will not go to hell or anything, but that's all. Like long time to climb up 2 more levels or 3 more levels, you know. Once you get there, you should keep it. People come out, you know, they eat them up alive. Outside, don't have. No? Only in our group at 5th level, up to now, eh? Up to now, maybe in the future, yes. Okay, any question at all?
No.
No?
No.
Okay, good, then we celebrate. There's a rest of some candy. You have? The thing is, I'm sorry that we live a little bit far from the city. Otherwise, we would provide more celebration stuff. Just very difficult to go out and buy with the road like that. And then also, we don't have enough manpower, understand? A lot of master power, very little manpower. So it's all right, nah? You don't mind, eh? You don't mind the lack of facilities and no, eh? Yeah. Whatever we have, we're happy together, eh? As long as we're happy, we're together, we're happy. Yeah, it's good. It's never have everything anyway, right? In this world, so it's all right, huh? It's all right. So just have what we have, and it's fine, eh? Good, good, good girl, good boy. Somebody, what time is it?
It's 8:34.
Oh dear, the dog's already asleep. If the dog wake up later, somebody give him a couple pieces of cheese for each dog. Yeah? Yeah? Later on, okay? Yeah, remember they also celebrate, okay? Don't forget, huh? Today I didn't have time to give them cheese. Oh, look at champagne, look at wine. Oh. Everybody take a little bit in case. Oh, that's a good wine. Share, okay, share. In case we have enough for everybody.
Yeah, share.
Okay. Share, okay? A little bit, each just symbolic, alright? Little drink with a lot of love. Anybody don't have? Somebody needs? Here. Yes. Okay. Oh, cup. Wait. Everybody have them. We can drink. Okay. Okay, brother. Oh, what is that? Candy, baby. Yeah, okay, why not? Just pass on, they eat what they want, that's fine. Yeah, there you are. Pass around. Take what you like. Pass around. Okay, pass around. Okay. Don't be shy. Huh? That's what you came for, huh? Yeah, pass around. Come on. Take some, baby. Take some and pass around, okay? Okay, after you finish, you pass it up here because we didn't have. Cheers now! Thanks God, eh? It's worth all the mud that you have been swimming through, eh?
We feel very good.
Huh?
We feel very good.
Very great? Good. That's what you should feel. I like your hairstyle. Nice color. You look so happy. All of you look so happy. I've never seen such happy people in my life. I mean, I'm sorry, I've never seen such happy people. I mean, truly happy. Not just laughing and joy, not just joy, but really happiness. Yeah, from the heart. Like children, you know, it's pure happiness. You're happy and celebrate. What do you sing? Ole, ole. Ole, ole? Congratulations, celebration. That's the song, eh? What else? Ole, ole? Yeah, you sing ole. No, you don't know? Too bad. Anybody know happy song? Happy song for like happy occasion, congratulations. Huh? Happy birthday. Okay, why not? Yeah, new funny messenger just born. Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lucas. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lucas. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lucas. Happy birthday to you. We are wild, drinking champagne, eating waffles, and drinking non-alcoholic champagne and beer and all that stuff. Good occasion, eh? She's building a mountain out of candies over there. How many pockets did you have there? It's a candy black market around here. If you haven't got a chance to take them, then there's some selling around here, you know, double price. Okay, now you know what the Buddhas look like. Yeah, I was always wondering what the Buddhas would look like. Ah, they look like that. Oh. So hairy and unkempt. Big last cover all over the whole. Yeah. And muddy, you know, sometimes. Okay, that's the image of the Buddha. Not that we didn't know, right? Not we didn't know anything better. Okay, fine. How do you feel, you guys? Good?
I'm satisfied.
It opened by itself? Wow! Good omen, yes.
Some more, this another
Alright,
of
yeah.
master.
I have a lot.
I was just thinking, I run out.
Yeah, okay. Just a little. Symbolic. I don't drink that much. Okay, give to everybody. Symbolic. Okay. Yeah. It just popped out by itself. Can't wait, you know. Can't wait to take part in the fun. Oh, good boy, eh? My God. You ever heard of a champagne who pop out by himself? He's also happy, you know? So happy, he's like, me too. Yeah, good. Anybody want to say anything on this occasion? Come along, come here. Huh? Just say it. Never mind, you're free today. Now is the time to use your blah blah blah. Huh?
Very good example.
Good example. Good example. For you. Good. Anybody else? Come on, stand up and talk. No? Got somebody raise hand, no? No? Talky talk? Now is the time to talk.
I want to thank them for devotion and for work, what they do. Not only this time, but also 2 years ago we were here, and they are very, very nice to people and do a lot of work. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot, all of you.
Next. Somebody was here? Can you come up a little bit? Let's go as far as that. Okay.
I just want to say that even under pressure, I feel a lot of love from them.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the most important thing, eh? All right. Anyone else? Under pressure? What kind of pressure? What are you talking about? Who has pressure around here, huh? Yeah? We're just too happy that you come. Because otherwise this place is empty, Nikva? Yeah, they have been praying for a long time to see you. Okay. Before you can do retreat or anything, anywhere you want. They mostly report to me, say, okay, Thailand want a retreat 3 days from when to when, Hong Kong. I'm always okay. And the same with the last time before we don't do it anymore. But you know, some people use the occasion, you know, for their own ends, and this is no good. So I say, never mind, no, don't do it anymore, no need. Because what's the use? Working so hard, take all the luggage and go to another center to sit there and watch TV. You know, watch Master TV, just you could do it at home, understand? Yeah. And so, and then have to pay a lot of money for tickets, you know. Money is not easy to earn in this world for most people, for many people. Huh? And then if everybody do that and you spend all your money, and when is a real retreat come? Master come, no more money. Yeah? Also have to pay for their hotel, whatever it is. So I just want to stop that. Yes. Otherwise, retreat is always good, and you can do it within your locality. There's enough people. So since then, you know, this center is empty. They got it for the purpose for you to come to meditate, but you never came. So this time they're happy now. If you want to do meditation or retreat anytime, it's good. The nearer to your country or local, the better for you. You save time, you save energy. Yeah, you can meditate more instead of traveling. But of course, if you want to see me, then it's different, eh? How you make up for the time you lost, that's different. Understand? Yeah. All right. Anything else? Anybody want to say anything else? Always trouble with this. It's really work. Thank you. You know, it can be very painful. Eh?
Yeah.
Really? How you do it? Show me. Oh, like that? Yeah. Okay. Did you work already? Before, the first time? Thank you. Well, you can always learn, you know. Don't laugh, man. Why are you laughing at everything that you don't know? You should learn. See, I just learned a good trick from her. It works. Thank you. You don't know humility, do you? Anybody can teach you something, eh? Right. Even if God come down here, it needs a lot of help. From angels, from divas, they're all already positioned somewhere and help in different section of the road, no? That I'm walking. Otherwise, I'd be in more trouble. Understand? There's always angels around, but still sometimes they cannot do much more. But it would be worse if they're not there. Yeah? You know, when you became a Buddha, you know, when you became 5th level, you have more angels protecting you than before. You get how many angels according to your lot, eh? It's assigned to you.